Maggie says, "Good morning, everyone." Forgot to mute the actual YouTube, the running YouTube. So there we go.
There we go.
So how is everybody this morning? Woohoo! It's our giveaway. Finally,
Finally,
the
1,000.
giveaway is here. So I hope everybody's having an awesome morning. We just came over from Bob's Adventure. So
People are
welcome,
saying good
welcome.
morning to Maggie.
Yeah, everybody. So what do you think? Anybody want to see Maggie again? I think that's the greatest video clip. I was going through the archive, kind of looking forward at the raw feeds because we're editing our videos, and I found this one, and I thought it was short enough, it was cute enough that we could use it as a kind of launch intro video. But we'll just wait for a few more people to come in. We want to talk about our giveaway. If you haven't, if you have not uh, registered or entered the giveaway, we're going to show you how quick it is and how easy it is.
Yeah.
We don't recognize too many email addresses from the community, so we definitely want everybody to sign up for the giveaway. That would be awesome. So wow, already 70 comments in the chat. Thank you so much. If you go to the first entry in the chat, you'll find the link there to the King Sumo giveaway. I will turn off that banner. It's kind of in the way. And I have lost my controls. There they are. Okay.
You see a load page. Oh.
So is that better? Can you see us? Can you see us now?
Papa Drew, can you still see that TRVL subscription giveaway or us?
Can you see both?
You should see us now. Oh, slow-mo is in Utah. Oh, I love Utah.
Oh, can we go back? Can we go back? It's only 2.5 days travel, but
Oh my.
we'll be there in a heartbeat.
I'd go.
Yeah, that's awesome. Just trying to bring everything up. It's I think it's our 5th live, so we're still playing with all the technology. Look at that, Kent and Lisa. Are you guys sticking around, or do you have to go to work again? That will kind of dictate how quick which we do what. We're also going to do our video preview. It's a very short one this week. It's under 5 minutes about our experience with water management when we were boondocking. So you're both on. Okay. So yeah, I had the giveaway full screen. So we are having
the again how to do it.
Yeah, we're gonna show you how to do it. I think everybody's here, but also we wanted to make sure that we also say there's 2 purposes to the show today. We're also wanting to get Bob's adventure. So we want to get Bob back on the road. So please consider helping Bob out.
Yeah, we might have some new people here today. So
yeah, so Bob's van is no more, and we want to get Bob back on the road. You know, if Bob, if you want to quickly come on and just kind of let us know
what
the status is of kind of getting wheels again. We can do that in the second half hour, kind of between the video preview and the giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
So with everybody probably here, let me put the giveaway full screen and I'll show you guys how to enter. So we will just get rid of that.
Excuse me.
All right, so if you go to the giveaway, and the link is in the first comment of the stream, you go to the email address, enter your email, and you have to click this I consent to getting sales, promotions, or marketing emails. If you try to do that, it'll tell you that you need to click it, and you go ahead and enter. And
you can get rid of it after.
And as soon as you enter, you are entered. You get 3 entries just by signing in like that. Now, the more things you do in terms of joining our social media, the more chances you get. You get extra chances. So, for example, if you share our giveaway on Twitter, you get more chances. So I don't know, I keep getting that. So if you tweet it, you know, boom, there it goes. It's now done on Twitter. So I need to get out of full screen view. Okay, and you come back. So now you'll see there's 6 entries. Okay, and as you keep going down the list, you get more and more entries. Now, the one thing you have to keep in mind is that you will be receiving an email from King Sumo, and you need to confirm your entry. It's like a double confirmation. Even though you click the box, you also have to confirm that you're a real person. So once you do that, you are in the contest, my friends. And we'd love to give.
Well, I'd love to give everybody one.
Yeah,
It's very cool.
So based on the giveaway, we'll show you what it is. Let me get back to the giveaway. Um, so uh, you go ahead and speak a little bit.
Slow mo says, "I just need one."
Yeah, just let me date entered. See,
Okay.
Ashes in April just joined the contest. I can see.
Perfect. Well, there's a few.
Now, don't forget, I'm just gonna get rid of Cabo Guide because that's me. So
Yeah, get rid of
I've already got 2.
it. Yeah.
So let me get rid of that.
yourself, honey.
Let me get that. So okay, so Cabo Guide is gone now, and so now I can actually reload. I can actually reload the contest without, so I can see the front screen. So here we go. Here's the contest. So go ahead. There's 36 minutes. We're doing the giveaway right at 10 o'clock. So you have to stay right to the end.
Well, 10 to 10.
Well, it's just it only gives 15-minute increments.
Keeps timing people out now. Nettie says.
Okay, so what does that mean? Timing people out.
That's gonna be a pain.
Okay, what does that mean? So is that spam filters? Okay, I'm just gonna turn off everything. Okay, everything's off except banned words. So let's hopefully
that works.
And that will take effect right during the screen. Where else are we?
I hear coffee. You're right. You're right, James. I just poured coffee.
So let's go back to here. So, and we bring, want to mention again, we're also helping out Bob get wheels, get back with some wheels so we can get them back on the road. You know, I know we don't necessarily send a lot of money out because there's constantly money going out every month. But we felt for Bob. Bob is an extremely good cause. Bob is so generous within the community.
Yeah,
and
very nice.
And we felt we really had to help Bob. So Bob even helped us yesterday setting up our stream elements. As you can see, we're having kind of settings issue. We had our settings a little bit. I go. Okay, so Captain Jack is next at after us.
Okay, so that's at 10.
So Captain Jack, if you can just give us 2 minutes at the end, and we'll announce the winner.
And then we'll get out and we'll go to you.
And the winner doesn't have to stick around. You don't have to be here for the actual giveaway once you're entered, but it'd be nice that you did right to the end so you can see who won. Once the winner's announced, everybody can tear out of here. We have the winner's email address, and we can contact them offline after the live. So I'm not sure. Did you see Living Light RV? What their answer was? Did they have to?
Nope. I heard both. That's all I saw was both.
Okay, awesome. So that is enough for that. You guys want to preview our next video? It's kind of fun. Okay, let's do it.
It's short.
It's very short. We're actually.
I better not do this because last night that meant something.
Okay, so that's ours. This is the video. We'll go full screen. And so is everybody ready? Let me I'm just going to reshare my screen just to make sure I hit sound. I don't think I did, so might as well do that. And I will turn up the volume.
Do you have to mute us so it doesn't have feedback?
Yeah, we'll mute us. So let's have a look at this week's video.
So why are you doing this by hand, Christian?
Because our pump died. Just when we were trying to load 20 water bottles. So we tried another pump. We had a drill pump, a little pump that goes on the end of a drill, and it did not work. It was barely making headway. So the drill pump came with this hose and this clamp and this little fitting here.
The black fitting.
The black fitting. So what we did is we took one of the lids of the water bottle, punched a hole with the drill, nice perfectly round, and put the fitting through there with the hose and the clamp.
In other words, you red-greened it.
Wow, without duct tape. It's a little awkward, but and Tracy pops some holes. So the bottle doesn't pull a vacuum. And it takes a little bit. I'd say a little bit longer, maybe double the time. But we needed a hack because this is our drinking water. So it turned out to work out. Now I hope when we get that we can always find this style of bottle with the round lids. Even if they're a little different, I can always recreate whatever lid we do find. So maybe we should keep that drill bit handy.
Yeah.
And that drill.
But either that or we're going to look for a pump, something like this.
Once we get back to stateside.
And if anybody ever knows about where we can find one, let us know, please, in the comments.
I'm almost thinking gardening centers because I think those are like water feature pumps.
It's pretty big for a water feature pump.
You need the pressure, and the flow.
Got the two.
So yeah, absolutely right. If anybody has any ideas, that would be awesome.
Because this was handy. This worked out really good.
It was effortless. We could just bring the water bottles. Here, we'll show a video here, right here, or in the description below. We could just bring 2 shopping carts full of water bottles and just stick in the hose into the water bottle and just let the pump do all the work.
But in the meantime, we gotta fill those bottles in the tank. So let's go. The carnage.
It's done.
It's done. So we did find it's called a power pump. It does have a SKU number.
Yeah, let's see, power pump from Oklahoma. Oklahoma City.
There you go.
So, oh no, it says Proven Pump is the brand name.
Proven pump, okay?
Oklahoma City. Good. Made in the USA. You know it'll be good.
Yeah, but you know what else?
What?
We might be able to find it on the way back.
Well, we're not going through Oklahoma.
No, but it might be in the...
Yeah, we'll find the distributors.
Mm-hmm.
Distributors.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Now, what are we doing today, Papa?
We're going to clean up from yesterday. Put away our tools and supplies from yesterday because we ran out of screws for the sunshade.
And I think we should go for a walk to Carlos's and pick up some limes.
Yes. Right out of the tree.
Right out of the tree.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Let's go. It was, I like it when blocks jazz spots.
I didn't think I had play the next video on,
But
but
it started.
there you go. So let's put this back on.
Woohoo!
We'll put it to the side. There we go. Um, so that was our next video. That was an experience. And if you're wondering about all the water bottles, we were kind of developing our strategy. The nice part is that uh, when we left and came back to our property in late March, there is kind of water filtration stores in every town, and a lot of them have long, clear hoses, and you could just pull up with your RV. They bring out the hose and they'll fill your fresh water tank right on the street, which is what we did. We did start with those smaller water bottles.
Yeah.
Because that's what we did when we're on the road. I think it was just not thinking things through, because that was the easiest thing. You stop at a supermarket and we would pick up 14 to 20 water bottles, and you saw the picture there of the shopping cart, two shopping carts. And so we just used that 110 watt volt, sorry, 100, 110 volt pump. And it was a pain a little bit because we actually had to open one of the slides, turn on the inverter, plug in the pump outside, and
But it was fast.
But it was fast. So the pump died, so that's what we came up with. A little bit later in the season, we started investing with the large 5 gallon bottles because we were stationary. It was easy just to transfer them, and then we just store them until we had to do another run to the water store in town. So the one thing, we didn't throw those water bottles out. There was a recycle center in Todos Santos, so we did recycle them. So rest assured, we didn't hurt the environment too bad. Because a lot of people don't throw garbage out properly in Mexico. They tend to burn their garbage.
And unfortunately, even plastic sometimes.
Yeah, it's like they're not discriminate, especially people who are in the country. So not always the greatest situation in Mexico. So when it comes to garbage and keeping care of animals and obeying traffic laws, but it does bring freedom, into perspective. It wasn't until I know personally until I started going to Mexico that I started to appreciate how much of a police state that we do live in because of larger cities and more crowded conditions, so to kind of keep things running correctly. But in Mexico, it's kind of go with the flow, especially when it comes to traffic. If you've ever driven in a big city, it's really weird in Cabo. It's stop signs and lights. Red lights are suggestions. Maybe the lights people in the major boulevards they will observe. But whenever there's a storm, the lights go out.
Yeah.
But traffic moves like people zipper move extremely well. Nobody sits, nobody waits. Everybody lets.
It's amazing.
Everybody gives everybody a chance.
Yes.
And Cabo San Lucas, the streets are way under capacity, but yet traffic moves. Yeah, but traffic moves.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a chance to move. So nobody sits for very long. So, but the freedom, it's like they're starting to get a little bit more into the police state down there. They're radaring they've got radars now, so they've got federale sheriffs now, kind of radaring the highway coming into La Paz when you're coming from Cabo St. Lucas. So we did see some. Basically it's the gringos, us whiteys, Americans and Canadians that get pulled over. The locals don't get pulled over, but they are starting to enforce. But I remember, the first time went down there and rented a car and went from Cabo to La Paz. I mean, I was doing 100 miles an hour, when it was appropriate, when we could, and like nobody will stop you, and as long as you drive within reason, of the capacity of the vehicle that you're driving, there was never any problem of driving whatever speed you wanted. And people are very good also staying in the right lane if they're going slow. And there is a lot of local vehicles that just cannot do probably more than 30 miles an hour or less. But at least they stay in the right lane, and even on the shoulder, towards the shoulder. So they do give you the right of way. If you want to fire us, okay. So Papa Drew and is talking to Tumbleweed, but hopefully you're taking notes,
I
Mom.
got it.
Um, right. Okay. So Tracy Coral is the prettier
That's
part.
me.
Yeah, it's prettier
If you
part.
guys haven't figured that out, we have two. This is why it's awesome because I can run. He runs all the playlists and I run playlists. So and actually we have three. He's got his own account too, so we can run three times the playlists.
No, well,
Well,
the views, the
views.
views. So yeah, we follow you. Typically, we have Cabo Guide up on the TV.
Yeah.
Tracy's with Tracy Coral, and I run Tumbleweed. So when we come to your lives, we're watching you triple, and and the same thing too. We run anywhere from 6 to 20 playlists at the time during the day. We're on basically family Wi-Fi, and what we do to not kill our bandwidth is that we go into the YouTube settings, video settings, and we bring down the what do they call it? The video quality, basically the resolution. Here, hang on. Let me. I got to get you that exact word. So if you go to the wheel, so let me bring this full screen here.
I have a question that I need to
So,
ask you.
so if you go to the gear and click that, you bring the quality way down to 144, and then we start running like all these channels across. So when you bring it down to 144 instead of 720, like you're running 1/7 of the bandwidth. So we've had it.
Is there a lag?
Yeah, there's a lag on that one. So we've had a lot of people on watching their playlists all day long. So we are helping everybody that we can get their watch time, and we've noticed that you guys are watching ours because we still need about another 1,200 hours to reach our 4,000. So we're really appreciating that you're doing that. That is awesome.
Yeah, I need to ask you your Stuart's question.
Sorry.
I'm going to ask you a question
Okay.
because I want to make sure that you answer the same as me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Stuart Brandt said, so I'm looking at maybe getting an Arctic fox right now. How is your eagle cap hanging, holding up? I've heard some bad stuff about the eagle cap, but then again, I'm looking at a host, but it looks. I don't understand that part, but
Okay. Yeah. So
oh,
a
you got it.
host. Yeah.
Okay.
So a host. So the hosts, we never saw one. We never could find a distributor out here, but I was very interested in those. And their kind of larger one has a great bathroom and it has a roll around kind of bathroom door, whereas ours is just a straight kind of pocket door that goes across. Now, it seems like the best construction, better construction. The host looks like they're very well built. Arctic Fox is probably one of the premium quality. It doesn't matter if it's a truck camper, travel trailer. We almost bought an Arctic Fox fifth wheel, one of their smaller, about 29-foot fifth wheels. It was wonderful. And we sat in that fifth wheel, middle of afternoon on a hot day. And when we walked in there, it was still very cool.
Yeah.
And we liked the slide configuration. You could actually go in, even with the slides closed, you could still
Yes.
use it.
And you can open the fridge. Like when you open the door, it slows the close. Everything was closed up. You could still reach around and open the fridge and get something out if you needed to.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and also I think you can go to the bathroom.
yeah, it was like, yeah, because fifth wheel, you tend to go forward and there's no slides
Right.
there. So Arctic Fox is a better construction, at least in my opinion. The reason why we didn't go with Arctic Fox is that their largest units only has one slide. I think one slide, I think, is the biggest one they make. Might be two, but I remember the biggest one was only one slide, and it didn't have that roominess that the Eagle Cap had. The Eagle Cap 1200 is probably the biggest one out there. I'm not sure if Host, like Mammoth, makes a unit that is as big, but I think it is. I don't think the Mammoth headspace in the bedroom is the same. I mean, this thing is huge and tall, right? Even in the bedroom, a lot of the camper cab overs get, they get really small in the front, and the cab over gets low, and the Eagle Cap is wonderful that way. Um, I'm gonna see if I can find. I know I have a picture somewhere. Maybe we can see it on this one. You know, this cab over up here it's huge. You know, so you don't get up in bed and hit your head on the ceiling. Put it that way. So that was a big consideration for us also. So let's go back to here. So for the people just arriving, in the first comment of the chat, there is a link to our giveaway. Go ahead, and this is what it looks like.
Oh,
You know,
perfect. Yeah.
go ahead to the go.
Nettie said that she wanted you to go through that again.
Yeah.
So perfect.
So just
Thank
let
you.
me. I just need to find this comment. Okay. So go ahead to the link on the first comment in the chat. Hit that link and go to our giveaway. You just need to enter your email address and check the I consent box, enter, and that's it. From that point on, you are entered, except for you need to go to your email. You'll be receiving an email that you back into your inbox, the email address that you're using, and you need to confirm. You need to hit that confirm button. If you don't do that, then you won't be entered. When we do the draw, it won't select you because you must confirm that you agree again a second time. So go ahead and do that for the people that just arrived. Hit that. And also, so you know, we giveth, and we also ask that you help Bob. So today we're also doing a fundraiser for Bob's adventure, whose van is now no more. And we need to get, yeah, Bob Adventure.
Make sure you say it that.
Adventure. Be careful because we couldn't find Bob because we were spelling it wrong.
Yeah.
And so we do have moderators here. I know we never did ask, but if anybody like Nettie, if you want to drop Bob's link, that would be awesome. I know our Stream Elements is also dropping it, but let's kind of blitz that list that link out, and let's let's see if we can get Bob to not only the wheels that he's considering now, but that it's fully accessorized and that he has everything that he needs. I mean, Bob, you should really have a helmet, you know.
What?
I don't know, but if Bob is watching, Bob, we're at the bottom of the first hour. So the first hour, we're only going 1 hour. We're at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah.
So I can drop the link if Bob wants to come in, and you know, let us know how things are going that way, where he's at now. Maybe just give us an update as soon as I figure out which window is which. So here's
he's here.
Here's the link. So Bob,
helmet.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll wait till Bob gets to the in I call it the green room. Everybody calls it the basement, but I guess I don't know. I thought it was called the green room.
Green room is actually a talk show. We're not no talk show.
Well, you know, it's
we're the furthest from a talk show.
You know, like the nighttime talk shows.
So we got I don't know if I mentioned it to everybody, but we got new cards and we got new stickers. I don't know, do you have a sticker to show people?
No, you're the sticker lady. You're marketing PR. So here is
kind of sucking at it.
Here is the box that people will be receiving. So you will be receiving the Mopica tank monitor, which is Bluetooth tank level to your phone. And because not everybody, like especially, I think it's a little bit more difficult for people who are in Class C's and Class A who have built-in propane tanks.
Exactly.
I mean, and typically those have a level gauge, you know, an analog, kind of more like something like this. But we figured it's always nice to have, even if it's on your, maybe your, if your propane, if your barbecue or your grill is not tied into the RV and you have a separate bottle, you know, you can decide to use this one or the Mopica. We love our Mopicas.
Yeah.
For us, it's essential to have the Mopicas. because our tanks are front to back, and there's not a table or a sliding table that you can pull them out. You actually have to physically go in and unscrew the tie down and pull the first tank out, and then take out the bar. You'll see that on travel trailers a lot. You have to take out the center bar, take that out to get to the back tank. So we only have 20-pound propane bottles, and so a 20-pound front bottle we go through in about a week, 6, 7 days when we're boondocking. So we don't have that capacity, and what we don't want to do is go into that second tank too often. So whatever level alarm you set, percentage left, it'll start sending you alarms that you're getting low on your tank, and that's been great for us. Um, I mean, we got used to exactly what the consumption was, but when we're traveling on the road, there's certain things that you can't really pay attention to. Um, so it's been a godsend for us. And whoever wins it, if you've never heard of it and you have a need for it, you actually have propane bottles, you're gonna love it. Absolutely love it. So Bob is in the basement. Bob, good morning. Come on. And there is Bob. And there
Oh,
we
Bob.
go. Morning, Bob.
Hey guys, morning,
Hey,
morning.
you were up early, Mr. Pacific time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm usually up early, watching Gary's show too every day.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's true. That's
I
true.
up early every morning, doing stuff for the channel, and then up till late at night doing stuff for it. So just doing the old hustle game for YouTube.
My eyes last night were burnt out. They were
Burning.
lit. They were
Burning.
literally burnt out. Just watching everybody's live stream, you're going to the chat and making sure you're, catching everybody. It's a little tough because we haven't really asked anybody about moderators. I mean, the moderators that are part of this community already, I think, are already kind of busy, so we're not really asking. I think a lot of the younger channels that are coming up, there's a lot of great channels. I mean, everybody's channel is great.
Mm,
And I think as they get up to speed with YouTubing and live streaming, and we can help them come up and help them figure out how to
yeah,
live stream, how Stream Elements works. And I think you will start seeing a lot of these new channels start to offer up to become moderators. And
yeah,
everybody could buddy up, have a buddy system with other channels, and help the other channels come up, and in return they can help moderate.
yeah.
Someone had
And that's
mentioned about it.
I was gonna say that's the thing, that if you guys have a channel out there and you have channels that you've seen and you trust them or whatever, the thing
Yeah.
is ask them to be a moderator, because sometimes people don't want to ask because they don't want to feel like, hey, I'm not here to, just for myself or whatever. And some people feel that way about being a moderator. So if you have a channel out there and and you see people and they're asking them to be a moderator, and try, like you're saying, ask the smaller channels so that they can learn about that part of it, not just to help with your channel, but it'll help them so that they know what they want their moderators to do if they ever have live streams and all that.
Exactly.
So here's the stickers.
Here.
Ooh.
So they're vinyl. Actually, the people that did our wrap are Deckling.
They
So
did
you
the sticker.
so you can see it on the window.
Mhm.
So those people
It's
are,
really good quality.
they're vinyl people. And so we were, when we asked for stickers, we were assuming it was going to be kind of sticky paper, but
Mm,
these are vinyl. They're awesome, and they don't come off. They don't start peeling off, but they don't peel off on their own over time, but they still
right.
do come off. You still can get them off because they are vinyl. They come off whole. So we like them. People like them. So we haven't really done sticker trades, except
Mm.
for we got a couple. We received Gary's with Daydream About Nice Things. We received his. I don't remember asking for them, but we were very happy to receive them.
That was cool.
Yeah.
They're found randomly all over the United States now. I think he's having
So
them dropped from airplanes.
I don't know,
there you go.
but we have to send. They're out. There was out now. We got ours, so we can send them out now.
So we got our yearly supply. maybe now this won't be a year's supply because we're probably
Hmm.
going to do more sticker giveaways. So when we travel down to Baja, that's how we grew our channel. Is that when we would stop somewhere to take some footage or take some pictures, or when if we stopped at a store, we would chat up the cashier, and that's how we built our channel initially.
Yeah.
When we didn't do that, we didn't really get new subscribers. But when we did do that, we would get 1 to 3 new subscribers a day. So it
Hmm.
was shameless self promotion
Yeah.
is how we built our channel. So
And that's a really important thing to do. And why it's really important to do it like what the way that you did it is you have to remember is each one of those subscribers, they might go subscribe to you and they might be in it watching completely different stuff on YouTube. But if you watch on the main homepage on YouTube, it says
Mhm.
users that watch this person also watch these videos. That's how
yeah,
you get into new categories of people being able to see your videos on YouTube is getting those subscribers that aren't necessarily already in the same genre that you watch.
right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
That
And
does.
that's what I like about this community also is that they're not only like RVing people. There's
Hmm.
so many
Yeah.
different types of channels that I never thought of that. You start watching their playlists and all that, and all of a sudden you start getting suggested in different communities.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I just started learning the guitar, and all of a sudden on these list of people, there's actually people that have reached out to me, and they're helping me like chord like fingers. I'm not very good at it, but they're helping. So
Right.
that's
Yeah. It's real amazing to see stuff like that happen on YouTube. It's just really it's
I love it.
a really unique experience um, that I think a lot of people are missing about um, being creators. It's just the ability to do that because
Yeah.
you have that shared connection of being on YouTube already, so it's a little bit easier to reach out and talk to people that are other YouTubers, especially.
I just love the fact that they've got a specialty or something that they're good at, and they're so loving and caring that they want to help out, and they want to reach out and help you with their their talent, and I just love that. It's so sweet.
Yeah, yeah, it's really amazing to think about that with how selfish a lot of people are with a lot of things. The fact that people share so much knowledge on YouTube for
It's
for
crazy.
free, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
so it's really awesome to see that happen and see people do it, and it makes you have, at least for me, it makes me have a different outlook on the world in general.
absolutely, Bob. That's what I said. I haven't given up on the world yet, because there are so many awesome people that we've been meeting that it's just humbling. It's just lovely. I love it.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's why we don't watch the news.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, the news does not represent
No,
society, unfortunately.
no.
No.
So how you doing?
I am doing very well. Getting adjusted to, and it's a funny thing, like being a moderator and learning all that stuff, and then now to the point where I try to help other people out with their moderating. When I volunteer to do this with the church, I'm walking in there as somebody that already can help out in the leadership part.
Yeah.
Um, so that's really awesome to me to have happen. It's like it all pieces together for a reason, and just it makes me happy to be at where I'm at and doing what I'm doing, no matter
Oh
what
yes,
happens. And
exactly.
and the people that I've met and talked to, like and all this stuff now, it's kind of amazing to have the variety of people that I can talk to and reach out that I've talked to before. And I just had taken notification off because Cody Francis from yesterday was just sent me a message. So um, it's kind of cool to have people like that you can talk to.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And you know what? Like I said before, if I wasn't with Papa and I was a single lady, like a lot of the ladies that I follow, in a van or in whatever, and if I was traveling, thank God for people that I can reach out
Hmm.
to now. Like, I mean, it would be it would be lonely a little bit, you know? I think it
Yep.
would be.
Yeah. And it would be lonely, but also I think it's really cool. Uh, and then you can RV with your dog in Mexico if you have the veterinary records, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, you're
We were, yeah, we left that up there because we want to address that. You definitely can. We take both our dogs and
and yeah, you're allowed up to 3 dogs crossing into Mexico as long as you have the paperwork.
yeah,
It you go to the website and they say you need veterinary, so you need a certification that they're healthy. They've seen a vet within so many days. I can't
30
remember.
days.
Yeah, 30 days. Uh, we've every time we've crossed the border, both in U.S., Canada, and Mexico, they never asked to see the paperwork, but we have checked some YouTube channels. We have seen it once that they've actually looked at it. So better to have it and not need it. There's probably the philosophy there. Maybe this gives me an idea that maybe we were thinking of a segment because we go live every Saturday. That's kind of what we're trying to at least once a week, Saturday morning at 9 Mountain Time, 11 Eastern. But we were thinking of doing a midweek segment, and I think Saturday would be kind of video preview, but maybe midweek would be the theme of traveling in Mexico. At least in Baja, we can talk to. We did research mainland Mexico, and maybe we can talk around that. If at least start with that topic. But you got to start somewhere, and then we just end up going in different directions.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
so
congratulations on hitting 1,000, guys. How does that
That
feel
was
for you to be at 1,000?
thank you.
and it's
That was
and it's
awesome.
thanks to this community because it was painful. It was really painful because we stopped making videos for about 2 months with my Sharon Osiris hitting, and we turned around, we went back to our property, we built a water tower so that we could have showers. So we had 2,500 liters, 2 contigos full of water. One of them I built a tower with cement blocks and put the contigo on top, and then we plumbed the piping to behind the trailer and built a gravity fed shower. We got a 60 pound of propane, and I had to get fittings, all kinds of crossover fittings to tie it directly into the camper, so we didn't have to go into town. Lots of food, bring water. We filled up the fresh tank when we came back. When we came back through town, so we did stop at one of the the water filtration store, and topped up there. So we didn't need too much bottles. So we spent 5 weeks, I believe, didn't have to go in for propane or water, and we had plenty of water to shower and water our plants because we did plant some lime trees and a couple of other trees, and so we had to get those watered. So Bob, tell us a little bit about where you're at with getting some
Yeah.
wheels back under yourself.
I think
Well, we are at shoot. Let's see. I had six 88 right now. That
oh,
you guys have raised, and so I'm just looking at some options that are around. But yeah, like you're saying, I still need to get a helmet and riding gloves and all that kind of stuff. And I found a pair of riding boots on Amazon that I'm gonna get. So there that all that stuff I'm gonna get as well for sure.
Well,
And
well,
all that kind of gear. But
let's put the challenge out there. Maybe another way of looking at it is that maybe people are maybe cash strapped, but
Mm,
maybe they were bikers in a past life and they're looking to downsize, and maybe
Exactly.
they have some riding equipment. They may
yeah,
even have maybe a bike, maybe a motorcycle that they could donate. Um,
yeah.
we'll put the challenge out there. Unfortunately, we've never been in the riding community. We
No.
haven't even bicycling community for a
I
long
had I had
time.
a bike, but I gave it up when we got the trailer.
So
Right,
we stopped doing
right.
that in a while. But maybe there is somebody out there, and that would be a way to help out because it doesn't cost money, and you were maybe thinking of giving it away anyways, maybe to Sally Ann or the thrift shop, or this is
Yeah,
a way that you could really help a brother out.
yeah. And if you guys have that, just email me and we'll figure out a way to get it here. Um, however we got to do that. But yeah, email me and I'll give you my info that you can send stuff.
So we have a lot of interest with Mexico, and so I think that would be the midweek segment. So we will try to find uh, a slot because evenings are very busy in terms of schedule. We know a lot of people go live, so we will be putting that question out. We will try to find that slot. We're hoping maybe on a Wednesday or Thursday. Well, I would say Tuesday or Wednesday because we go Saturday. So. And also, if anybody has a slot that they can't make because of other commitments or they're not feeling well, feel free to contact us and we'll be happy to fill a slot,
Yep.
which is probably, we don't mind doing that too. We'd happy to learn how to be moderators. We now figured out how to set up stream elements, so we'd be happy to help anybody out that needs some coaching on that. It was fairly
Yep.
straightforward. Stream Elements have a YouTube channel. Uh, their videos run fast, though. You can tell that they're
Oh yeah.
they're for gamers. It's like
Yep.
ADD, low attention spans. Stay with the
Yeah.
program. So us older fogies, it's like what? Back up, back up. But
Yeah.
there are some good channels out there that will go through. If you're searching Stream Elements for the bots, make sure that you put Stream Element tutorial for YouTube because of there's a lot more there's a lot more videos out there to set it up with OBS and other types of
Yes.
streaming.
Yeah. There's a lot more you can do with it than just the bot. And here it's just limited when you use StreamYard on what you can do with it.
Exactly. Yeah, we didn't know about the if you have too many characters, it pops you out. We didn't know about that either.
Oh yeah, I turned all the filters on
Yeah,
so I wasn't sure what did what, but I turned everything off except the language.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. I turned all that stuff off because it's too hard for the bot to discern. Especially like people like Papa Drew. That's the perfect example I use. If you let it moderate, it'll not catch people like Papa Drew, who you have to have set, be able to take the subtleness of his language.
Yes. Well, Papa Drew, and thank God it's not a full body cam because it could.
Hmm.
I think it could be scary. I don't know.
Yeah,
Papa Drew has this obsession with lack of pants. I guess he
yeah.
may watch too many Saturday cartoons. I think too much Donald Duck.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Uh, so we're getting close. We are 10 minutes away from the giveaway. Um, we'd be happy to hear from uh, anybody and everybody. You can reach us through our social media, which, if because you've connected with us this morning through our giveaway, if you've entered all the different chances to win through the giveaway this morning, which the link has been popping in through Stream Elements all morning, at least a few times. I think every 5 minutes. You can go ahead and do that. Just enter your email and click the consent box and
Yeah.
go enter, and you're in. As soon as you've confirmed from your email address that you've hit that confirm button and confirm your entry, you are in to the contest. We're going to be giving that live here in about 9 minutes, 8 minutes. We'll be doing that draw, and uh, and we'd like everybody to have a chance to win. That would be awesome. We're giving away a Mopica propane tank monitor, which talks Bluetooth right to your phone, and we've also included an analog version that can go right onto your propane tank. This is great if you're running a grill with a separate tank. I think a lot of fifth wheels and travel trailer are not tied in directly to their rig propane supply. And so it's a great way to monitor that. You hate, especially if when you're grilling, you don't want to run out of propane halfway through a meal. And let's just say you're having, Bob over for dinner and you run out of propane.
That's
It-
not
Yeah.
cool.
it's not cool.
That's not cool.
Not cool at all. So we'll be giving that away. You can contact us through our social media. Email us, tumbleweedrvlife@gmail. We'd love to hear from you. Until we leave Canada, or until we get into Mexico, we'd be happy to trade stickers. Send us an email, and we'll get a lifetime supply of envelopes and postage and get that going. Because we do have one of our slides. The side of one of our slides is all our friends stickers, and then the other slide is where have we been stickers, like not the map sticker, but just local
Yeah.
stickers that we pick up in different, like we try to get state stickers and cool businesses, in the area stickers. So we have 3 slides. We have lots of area that we can fill up. So yeah, be happy to trade stickers. We have 7 minutes until the giveaway.
All right.
Uh, and also let us know what you would like to talk about. Like we can see that Papa Drew really wants to get down to Mexico. In a nutshell,
Yeah.
Baja is very easy to get to.
We can give you information on paperwork and stuff like that too.
Yeah, we can send you the links to the website. One website, let me see if I can find it. Discover Baja Travel Club is the one
Really
that we
good
used.
website.
There are a few out there, but the neat part is that they can handle your vehicle insurance and your tourist visa. It's called an FMM. And if you're going to mainland Mexico, you'll also need a VIP, not a VIP. It's called a VIP, a vehicle import permit. So for mainland Mexico, how it works is that they're assuming that you're going down there to sell your vehicle. And so that's why you need the VIP. Now you got to pay a fair bit of coin to get that VIP because it's based on the value of your vehicle. It's like if you were selling it, it's an import tax. But when you leave, you stop on the Mexican side of the border before you hit US customs and you get your money back. You resubmit your sticker for your VIP and they give you back your money and you're gone to the races. But it adds a third level of paperwork that you need to bring a vehicle into Mexico. So that in a nutshell. So if you look at we'll put it in the stream elements next time, which is Discover Baja Travel Club, and they also have great information on the step-by-step directions as to how to cross the border. They have pictures, turn left here, turn right there, because we found out the hard way that if you just put the border pin in Google Maps, more often than not, if it's a complex border like Mexicali, that contest time, like Mexicali, it'll take you the wrong way. It'll bring you the most direct route, and a lot of times you have to go around and get the flow, to the border. So if you have any other questions, I know Papa Drew's now looking, hey, what about land? How do you buy land? So, how do you build and, stuff like that. So we have learned a fair bit.
We can do another video on
yeah.
that, but we have to do the giveaway. So
Yeah, in a few minutes.
I'm going to pop that back down and let you guys do your giveaway. Thanks for having me.
Bob.
All right, so let's do the giveaway. We've only done one before that, so let's do it.
Ooh,
All right, so
that's a scary voice.
see, we've only done one. We had a promo with the Cell Booster people. We were lucky enough to be approached. We were such a small channel to do a install and a review. We still need to do the review video, but here's the subscriber. So I'm just going to quickly go in here. Everybody is confirmed. Chatty Cathy, you need to confirm your email. And if you see your email here, so we're going to resend the request for confirmation. you, everybody. We've been doing that all morning. Oh, look, we got 2 pages of entries now. That is awesome. So let's go to page
Perfect.
2, and we've sent all these already. So you had your chance.
Oh,
So let's go back to the giveaway. Is everybody
did
ready?
you resend some of them?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we're ready to award. Is everybody ready? Yes. Let's put it in full screen mode and full screen mode. Da 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 da. And the winner is Raf by at Hotmail, and he entered June 30th. So
Oh, wow.
he had a 3.1 probability of winning based on his number of entries,
Wow.
and he has confirmed his email. So
You want to write that down for use it?
I got it. It's in the clipboard. So thank you everybody for entering. We do know now that there is the wheel of fortune also. So we will probably be doing more, smaller giveaways now on the wheel to make things go a little faster. These ones are a little bit more involved to set up. So
So, do you know who this is?
no idea who this is.
Okay.
Yeah, they entered a long time ago, June 30th. So we will be contacting them. Uh, and when that comes up. So we are done with that. So we
RAPH.
so so give me a sec. I just want to paste it from the clipboard. I don't want to lose the name. And so on that note, we are going to leave you with our new outro. Are you guys ready?
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 Are you ready?
Ready. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.